Hey, what's up everyone? Andy here, and I'm back in my office. To be honest, I never managed to do this video last night because it was too late. I had really no time to do it anymore because I had to kind of edit and upload my yesterday's video from my daily trip. So this was kind of all pushed back to today, and I was working all day today, so I'm only now kind of getting around to polish this off and go over the stuff I picked up yesterday. So let's dive in and let's have a look what exactly I managed to pick up on my daily travels yesterday. Let's start with the Xbox One games. I'm really pleased with this pickup. I briefly showed it to you yesterday, but basically I picked up 4 Xbox One games for £15, so very pleased with this deal. Extremely good value. And I got Assassin's Creed Origins, Far Cry 5, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and Skyrim Special Edition. So really pleased with that one. So let's get that out of the way. Pardon me. Now, in one of the charity shops in Invergordon, I picked up a couple DVDs and some games. DVD wise, I picked up Toy Story 3 and also, is it Pocahontas, I think it's pronounced, another Disney, is it Disney? Yeah. Film. Picked up these two for 40 pence, it was 20 pence each. Really good value actually for the DVDs, 20 pence. And I will be probably trading these. Well, definitely got Toy Story 3 on Blu-ray, so I don't need that one. I might maybe keep that one for a little bit for the kids, but ultimately got them for trading. Then picked up 2 PS3 games. Is this? I think this is kind of a retail copy. Yeah, because it says U-Draw tablet sold separately. So this is one of the games that utilizes the U-Draw tablet, and it's Marvel Superhero Squad Comic Combat in a reasonable condition. So paid £1 for that one, and I also picked up Tiger Woods PGA Tour 13. So paid another £1 for that one. Normally don't pay £1 for the sports games, but this actually holds a little bit of value, so that's why I decided I would pick it up. And then I picked up 4 original Xbox games. They were also marked at £1. And ultimately, in retail value, maybe they weren't really worth £1, but original Xbox games, just generally I have noticed, are quite thin on the ground at the moment. So I thought I'll better grab them, even if I have to pay £1, which kind of still is okay. So picked up a complete copy, and in rather reasonable condition, or I would say actually good condition, Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I used to have this in my collection, but I sold it, so I didn't have it. I checked my list while I was in a charity shop. Then the other one that is complete and also in reasonable condition, I think, that's Brothers in Arms Earned in Blood. Again, I possibly had this before but have sold it, but now I have a new copy to put in my collection. And then these 2 games, they were missing manuals, and also the discs were a bit scratched, but I still decided to pick them up. I went to Till, spoke to a lady, and she actually done them for 50 pence each, so she kind of knocked 50 pence off each, just to compensate for the manuals missing, and yeah. So anyway, I picked up Call of Duty 2 Big Red one. Missing manual, disc is a little bit scratched, but probably will be fine. If not, will need to be cleaned. And this is kind of in okayish condition. Mercenaries Playground of Destruction. I think I maybe also these 2 possibly had them before in my collection, but didn't have them at the moment, so I managed to pick them up again to replace. Now, in one of the other charity shops, picked up 4 DVDs. They were doing, I think, 1 DVD for 75 pence or 2 DVDs for £1. Kind of picked them up to trade rather than keep. So picked up the Angry Birds movie. What's this called? Less Visitors or something. Less Visitors and Less Visitors 2. It's filmed with Jean Reno in it, so there's two discs basically. This I think is the most expensive in this haul, so this holds a bit of value, so probably will be good for trading. Then picked up Hotel Transylvania 2, and I actually had this, which I picked up from B&M stores, if you remember from my another video or earlier video. But anyway, they had a copy of this, so Pokemon Black and White. It's a double feature. Does it come actually? Yeah, it does come on 2 discs. So yeah, picked this one up to trade. So these 4 films were picked up to trade in for some credit, probably in CX or something like that. And then actually quite pleased with this pickup. In the 3rd charity shop I visited in Invergordon, they were doing, not on games but on films, including Blu-rays, they were doing 3 films for £1, so that's like 33 pence on a bit. So I picked up actually 6, 7, 8 Blu-rays, and they didn't really have anything else that I wanted, so I went to Till and asked if I could actually put 1 game in, because the games were priced separately, and I think they were asking like £2 per game, and they said, yeah, fine, you can just take a game instead of a film. So ultimately I bought 3 sets of 3 for £3 in total, so £1 per set of 3. So the game wise, I got a copy of Top Spin 3 for B. It's complete with manual, but unfortunately this has some scratches, but they don't look too bad, so it's probably going to be playable even without cleaning the disc. But worst case scenario, I would need to get the disc cleaned, and it definitely should work then. And then the 8 films I picked up are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm not sure whether this actually is any good, but I grabbed it anyway. I think some of these probably will go towards some trades again, maybe for some credit in CX or something. I have no intentions to keeping them all, but we'll see. Mama, apparently some horror movie. I think this is another horror movie. Annabelle. Then we got Deadpool. I actually yet to see this. My mate was raving about it when it came out back in 2016, I think it was. Yeah. So I might actually need to watch this. Then we got Suicide Squad Extended Cut. Big Hero 6, which is Disney film, so I might actually keep this. Tintin. So haven't seen this. I think I'm going to watch this with kids. Yeah, it's PG rated, so it's all good. And really pleased to pick up this. I actually have seen the film. Do I have it? I don't think I got it, but it's actually a 3D Blu-ray. I still got 3D capable hardware. My TV and my Blu-ray player supports 3D. So I might actually watch this in 3D. So it's a Marvel Ant-Man. It comes in normal Blu-ray and 3D Blu-ray, yeah. So for 33 pence or less than 34 pence, great deal. So then, as you remember, I'd done a couple pickups from some people that were selling their consoles basically, and I picked up Wii U 32GB black premium, and it wasn't boxed, but everything was there, all the original cables, and the gentleman had also 3 games to give away with it, and he had priced it at £50. I did kind of reach out before I went and see him and kind of ask him if he's, would be prepared to come down anymore. Ultimately, £50 I think was a fair deal as it was, but I was maybe a bit cheeky. I was trying to see if, chancing and to see if he was prepared to go any lower. But he came back and said no, he would, you know, stick at 50, so I decided to buy it. So ultimately, Black Wii. The console itself has visible signs of use. Obviously, you know, it's got like swirl marks and maybe a couple of scratches, but it's not bad. It doesn't look like it's been abused or anything. The gamepad itself, I kind of wrapped it separately. I also plugged it all in. We plugged it all in while I was there, and all was working. So gamepad looks, apart from the normal kind of, again, maybe a few swirl marks on a black glossy fascia, the screen actually looks really good. I don't see any scratches. Needs maybe a bit clean, but apart from that, I think it's in really decent condition. I'm not sure about the battery. On my personal Wii I have at the moment, I actually bought the original larger capacity battery, so I'm not sure. It's probably got the original battery, which doesn't last that long, but either way, I was pleased to get it up. On the 3 games he had to include were Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Monster Hunter Ultimate 3, and Xenoblade Chronicles. I think Xenoblade Chronicles 10 meant to be. So yeah, not a bad deal for £50. So I kind of don't need another Wii, and I think from memory I got all the games already. So I'm probably just gonna trade this and hopefully make a couple of pounds profit. Then I picked up some other stuff from another person I went to see. It was a lady, and she had boxed Nintendo Wii in black, which comes with Motion Plus controller. I believe there is black ones without the Motion Plus controller, the original, but this got the updated Motion Plus controller. The only thing she didn't have with this was the Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resorts disc. But she said that she would have a look around and see if she can find it. So it would have been nicer if it came fully complete with the disc, but at the end of the day, it's not the worst case scenario, so I'm still happy to take it. Actually, in decent condition, and all the bits inside, the cables and the accessories, actually still all kind of got the original wrap, you know, like cellophane and kind of plastic wraps and stuff like that. So yeah, she had kept all the original inserts and everything, so which is a nice bonus. And then she also had the Fit Plus board with the game, so that's boxed as well. Then she had some random bits probably. This was advertised with Wii resistance tube set. I don't think it's anything to do with Wii, but anyway, that was included there as well. Then she had Zumba Fitness Join the Party, the big box, which includes the game and the belt. It's got some tape on it, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I think it will come off actually fine, yes. So the box is not in the best condition, but it's acceptable. Then she also had, as part of the Wii advert, she had this Step Up Pro. Yeah, there's like some sort of like Wade gloves or something. They like got like, I don't know what's inside, but there's a bit of weight. I think they filled with some sand or something. And there's 4 cups inside, which basically steps up the Wii board, so for like stepping up and down. So it just adds a little bit to some exercises, I suppose. And then She also had boxed, well, I wouldn't say fully boxed probably, I think there's some inserts missing, but she had Nintendo DS Lite in black. The console itself is, as far as screens are concerned, it's almost mint. The console itself, you can probably see some light signs of use, but actually really good condition. One thing I forgot to check whether it's got the stylus included, so let's actually open it up quickly and have a look. There she comes. Yeah, the stylus is included and it's in good condition. So yeah, so pick that one up. No games or anything included, so just a handheld console on its own. And then she also had these 4 games with it. Puzzler World, Rhythm Paradise, More Brain Training, and I got this already, 42 all-time classics. Yeah, I believe I think I got this, yeah. So she had advertised V for £30 and DS Lite for £25, so it was £55. I reached out to her like I think a couple of days earlier, and I asked if she would, you know, do kind of a bit better deal if I take both consoles, and she came back and said she would do 50. I asked straight away if she actually would be prepared to come down to 45, and she says no, I'll stick with 50. So anyway, I agreed to go out and see her, and after seeing it, all was good. But I kind of just didn't feel like 50 was the right deal for me. It was probably, you know, on just slightly on the wrong side of the deal. So anyway, while I was there, I said, listen, you know, I'm not going to mess you about. 50 just kind of feels a bit too much for me, but I'm definitely happy to pay 45. She kind of thought for a second, and she says, you know what, just, yeah, have it for 45. I'm fine with that. So I got everything for 45, which ultimately is a reasonable deal in my book. And then, last but not least, let's look at that brown cardboard box, which I walked out with from that charity superstore. And let's have a look what I got all there. Right, so it's a big box. So first of all, accessory for the light gun. It's game branded or gameware branded, but it was only £1, so I thought I'm gonna grab it. I don't think I have any guns for V, so I was pretty pleased to take that. Got this. It's actually a bit broken, but not too bad. So ultimately a sealed retail copy of Buzz the Big Quiz with controllers. I got this already, but ultimately I think I might be keeping this for now for myself. This is original retail copy. And then I got this one here. By the way, for that Buzz game, I paid £2. They marked it as a £2, so I paid that one. For that light gun I paid £1, and I paid £1 for this one, which ultimately is, I think, what it is retails for anyway. So EA Sports Active 2 personal trainer. I think it's complete from what I can tell with the sensor or whatever it is. I don't really know much about this game, but anyway, nice big box, and I paid £1 for that. And then everything else in this box, you could say I paid £20, because the total bill for that whole sale was £24. So I paid £4 for that stuff I just showed you there. So you could say everything else in this box was £20. I think I got a little bit deal there, because they I think normally charge a little bit more for like a DVD box sets, and also they were doing the same deal, I think, as one of the charity shops in Invergordon. I think it was 75 pence per individual title, or 2 media titles for £1, so that was including games as well. And I think there's actually more. If I would count them up, I think it's more than £20 worth of stuff. And also, as I said, I think they marked down the DVD box sets as well. So ultimately I got a bit better deal than I think they were kind of originally advertising, and got some extra bits here as well. Actually, when I picked up some stuff from the shelves they had out, it wasn't anything too major, but I picked up a few things, and I then asked them if they had anything else in the back room, in stock room, and I managed to get a few things out of there as well. But let's go through and have a look what's here. First of all these PSP games, as exciting as it would be, and you can see that they've been a long time lying there, it's all covered in dust. These are all empties, so basically they all are this pile here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cases. They are all empty. So the actual discs, the games are missing, but the cases themselves, I think they all have manuals present, and the cases are in reasonable condition. Most of them I think are actually excellent condition, just needs to be cleaned. So I asked them if they want to keep them, or if they want to bin them, or what they want to do, and they say, oh, well, you know, they're empty anyway, the games are not there, you just, you know, take them and have them. Which was really great, and I'm really grateful to them for giving them to me for nothing, because ultimately I can keep them as either spare cases or try to find. Oh no, this actually got the game. This was part of. Let me check. Oh no, yes, this was the normal one. This one doesn't have the disc. So yeah. It was nice to have them for nothing, so, and spare cases. Now, the bits that are all present and correct, I believe. Well, let's start with this one. So that's a PSP game, which is complete. It's Peter Jackson's King Kong. So that's there. Then let's see, PS3 games. Let's go through PS3 games. So what did I actually manage to pick up here? Oh, there's dust. I'm getting sneezy. PS3 games. Is that all? What's that? That's a disc, DVD. Yeah, I think that's all PS3 stuff I got there. Oh, yeah, looks like. So okay, I got 5 PS3 games. Actually, most of them are sports games. But I picked up some FIFA games, but as far as I know, these hold a little bit of value yet. So I believe I got all of these already in my collection, but I decided to get them anyway because I think I should be able to get a little bit for them when I trade them. So I got FIFA 17, FIFA 15, FIFA 16. So 15, 16, 17. Then I got another copy of Tiger Woods PGA Tour 13. So it's a lovely copy I got from the other charity shop. Well, this was actually the first copy I picked up, so I managed to pick up. Oh, sorry, the other game was actually a PS2 game. So yeah, that's four PS3 titles I got out of there. Then let's have a look at the PS2 titles I picked up. PS2, another PS2 here. I think that's it. Okay, the PS2 titles, so 5 titles picked up. So got a sealed copy, and it is generally sealed because it's got the PlayStation 2 seal. SingStar Boy Bands versus Girl Bands. So I got that one. The Simpsons game. I think it is complete, so that was not a bad find. I think this holds a little bit of value, and I'm trying to remember whether I got it or not, but even if I got it, I need to check it because this actually is in really, really nice condition. Yes, really nice condition. So then I got Medal of Honor European Assault, but I think, yes, the game is not there, but instead they had Need for Speed Underground 2. which also holds a bit of value at the moment, so I thought, well, I'll take it and ultimately have a game on a spare case. FIFA Street 2, a sports game, but this actually holds a little bit of value, and I don't remember whether I got this in my collection or not, so I need to check. And I got this one, but I thought I'll pick it up anyway. I think it was in a reasonable condition. Yep, good condition, disc and case itself. So Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Really love the Metal Gear Solid games. I haven't really played the last installment on PlayStation 4, so not yet to be polished off, but yeah, got a lot of good memories from this. Then I picked up a few, and I think it's only 2. No, got one here. Yeah, got 3 games for Xbox 360. Picked up Zumba Fitness. I'm not sure whether this is part of any kind of bundle, but it's got a barcode, so maybe it's a standalone game. Then I got Battlefield Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3. Okay, and then I got some V games. Let's see here. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So I got 5 Wii games. First of all, this is in kind of, I would say, poor condition, missing manual. The disc is a bit scratched, but might actually play. If not, definitely will need to clean it. But I got Spider-Man 3 for Wii. Then another Zumba Fitness. Exclusive Zumba Fitness belt included. So yeah, I think this must have been a part of the kind of big box copy I showed you from the earlier pickup. But anyway, so got a copy of that. Then I got Ben 10 Protector of Earth. Just Dance 2. And now that's what I call music, dance and sing. Might require, I think it requires mic. Doesn't say anything about mic, but not. So got that one as well. Then I think I got a couple PC games here as well. Right, 2, 3 and 4. Yes, I think that's all. Yeah, I got 4 PC games. I think I might have this already. Yeah, can I spot anywhere? Yeah, no, I think it's in a second row. I might have this already, Spore, but if I do, I'll trade it and get a few pounds for it, I think, from memory. Then I got sealed copy of Sold Out label of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 Deluxe Edition. It apparently includes contains 3 great games, so I think it's a main game and 2 expansions. So anyhow, got that one there. Then I got another sealed copy. This is kind of like a puzzle game, point and click. What is it? Treasure Seekers 1 and 2, the complete series. So 2 games I think is in there. Could be even 2 discs. That's a sealed copy as well. Not really kind of fussed about the game as per se, but I like point and click games, so I'm not sure. Might keep it, might just trade it as it's sealed. And then I also picked up Dragon Age Origins. What's that sticker? 348, 350 each. I don't know whether that meant to be for the game, but yeah, it needs to clean up. Quite dirty copy. Has some grime in the back. Then I'll pick this up. It's a Nintendo DS game. I never looked inside. I don't know whether it's actually really complete or not because it was kind of sealed. but I grabbed it anyway. It's called Active Health. I think it comes with activity meter inside the box. It was marked as £1. I think it probably is worth about that or even less in retail. So, but anyway, because I was kind of getting a deal, so I grabbed it as well. Then they had these ones, which I had no intention to kind of collect or anything, but I thought I'm going to grab them because I found them quite interesting in a way. These are games for the kind of learning gaming system called Leapster. I actually don't know that much about it, but I kind of know of it, but I don't know really what's the story. But it's like a game cartridges inside. I checked that they are there. So picked up Star Wars Jedi Math. So it's a counting game, obviously, of some sort. Okay. Then we got Toy Story 3. Teaches phonics, addition, subtraction. Okay, so that one there, and then I got Cars as well here, which is, or Leapster, what does it teach? It doesn't say what it teaches really. It just says expanded play for Leapster 2. God knows what it teaches, but either way, got that one as well. Not in the best condition, but I grabbed them anyway. So we'll need to look into that Leapster system and see is it worth hanging on to them. Okay, then I got a couple Blu-ray discs. Picked up sealed copy of Ip Man. Actually, I've never seen that film, and I kind of like martial arts films, so might keep it, but in fact, seeing as it's sealed, I actually might just trade it and get some, get a bit of money for it. And then I also picked up Lego Star Wars, the Padawan Menace, I think it's called. Menace? I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Sometimes some of the English words trips me up. So picked that one up kind of for myself more than anything else. And then the rest, I got some DVDs and some box sets. So let's go through the normal DVDs first. So picked up, had it already from the other day, but here we go, picked up another copy, Peter Rabbit, so probably will trade this one. Then got 101 Dalmatians, 2-disc Platinum Edition. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep this. I kind of enjoy the Disney films, so might need to keep this for myself and the girls. Then got the Lego Batman movie on DVD. Avengers Assemble, again DVD. Picked up, this is one of the kind of, I think, original releases. Looks kind of, definitely by the artwork looks an older copy, but it's Toy Story 2. And right, what else is there? What's that? The complete first season. Okay, that's like a season. Everything else I think is like seasons and box sets. What's that? Okay, this is called the Ancient. No, it's not Ancient. I think it's the Ascent of Money. A financial history of the world. It says something like it goes back and examines the financial world, world from the 14th century up to the present day. What's the running time? 285 minutes. So I'm not sure it's one disc or several discs, but sealed copy, and I definitely want to check this out myself. Then got this Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the complete first season. Kind of sealed copy, a bit ripped in a few places, but sealed copy. Got that one. Then got another sealed copy, and it's David Attenborough's production, so to speak. Well, it's BBC production, but it's David Attenborough's film. or documentary on, it's called Attenborough in Paradise and Other Personal Voyages. I think I might be keeping this myself because I enjoy kind of wildlife documentaries and David Attenborough stuff. And then I got 5 box sets here, and I got Herbie 4-disc collector's edition. Have no real interest in this as far as I can tell, but we'll use that for trading. Then had some of these already, but these are kind of like a big box sets, and these definitely will be traded because they go for a little bit of money. Ashes to Ashes, the complete series 1. Okay, and then Ashes to Ashes, the complete series 2. Again, kind of a big box. And then keeping these two, picked up some Simpsons. I don't have Simpsons in my collection at all, so I really want to collect all of the Simpsons seasons going forward. That was kind of my game plan all the way along, but I haven't really particularly, been looking for them and trying to hunt them down, so I was just like hoping I will come across some sometimes. And here we go, I managed to get 2. And what do I have? I got the complete 4th season, which is the kind of the collector's edition. There we go, got that one. And also got the complete 7th season collector's edition. So 2 collector's editions, which is nice. I kind of really like the packing, the artwork. So yeah, it looks pretty decent. So yeah, that's it. So the big brown box has been emptied, and you have seen everything I picked up in the charity superstore. Ooh, sounds exciting. So nothing really too rare, but a few things I'm really pleased about there, and across the games and films. So I would say it was worth my while to go there and get this stuff, because there's certainly, in monetary terms, I got much more value out of it than I paid for it. But that's it, guys. So I have showed you everything from yesterday, so that has been all polished. There's actually more stuff I already got from previous days to show, but I was debating whether I should include it in this video or not, but I decided to keep it separately, otherwise this video would have been extremely long. But there you have it all. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any comments to leave at all, please do so. Leave them below. If you're happy to subscribe, please do, because that would be amazing. And I shall see you in the next one. Take care. All the best.